me waiting for the meeting to start. Things going on in my mind are, is he going to show?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
all
what's going on?
right.
How you
You were
doing?
able to just jump right in there. I didn't have to admit you or anything.
Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, what's going on? How you
Oh
doing?
man, so it's such an honor to meet you. You don't have you don't have any idea how much what you've built has changed the way I work.
Oh, wow, cool, man. Thanks.
It's
It's it's cool to meet you too, man. I'm excited to meet anybody doing stuff with it and figuring things out. So that's really cool, man. Honor's all mine.
that it's just it's kind of a surreal moment right now. So I'm just gonna go with what I have
Ah,
planned to show, and
dude, I'm just man. I'm just a dude. I'm just a software engineer. I work, working 9 to 5, just like most people, and just do this on the side. Oh
I
yeah.
only know you as BMAD.
Mm.
I was like, shoot, I don't even know his name. So search
Oh.
search real quick. So hi Brian, I'm Noel.
Yeah,
Share that with
people do
you.
call me BMAD in real life. I've been BMAD before I started this thing, so you can
I
call
love
me
it. I love it.
whatever you like.
I want to tell you this journey briefly, and then I want to share what I built.
Yeah,
So
sure,
I
sure.
work for a global software company that does broadcast graphics.
Oh,
It's called Chiron, and the name is synonymous with broadcast graphics the same way
yeah.
that
All
like
right. Yeah.
Xerox is, throw the
Right.
Chiron up, right? So,
Oh, is
uh,
that literally the company that came
it,
up with the,
yes,
the name Chiron?
yes,
No shit. I
they,
always just thought that was a word. I didn't know that.
yeah, no, it's this company. They were
Oh,
the originator of putting live graphics over live footage. Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and so last Thursday, I just did the presentation to the global team where everybody was on the call,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to present what what I did. Now, so what did I do? What did you do? So 7 months ago, and that time frame should ring a bell because I thought it was 10 months ago. I actually thought it was 2 years ago. That's how
Yeah,
time just seems to go at the speed of
it's
the work
crazy.
we're
If you
doing.
get in the AI bubble, it's just the time
it,
flies
it,
by, right?
it
Yeah.
you do 10 times more work, but I can't say that that doesn't take a toll on you. It feels like you live through it in real time. So it's like you're
Mm-hmm.
passing through time 10 times faster. um,
Good way to put it. I feel you, man.
I was tasked 7 months ago to overhaul our academy. That's my full-time job. I manage their online academy, teaching
Oh,
people how
yeah.
to,
Okay.
to work with their software. And we were
Nice.
using Adobe, and this is what we've had. It's awful. And this is now what we have. Okay.
Oh yeah, much nicer looking.
And
That's
so
cool.
it had a bunch of problems. And so I asked everybody this question, or I presented this question. So, how did one person, because I was the only one that worked on it, do this? And it started with it started just like anybody else. Did the whole ChatGPT copy and paste, how to get things set up, but that only gets you so far.
Hmm.
And then I found your master class,
Oh wow, man. Cool.
and this changed everything. So I described what it was, how it's these agents that are working. I don't have to tell you, and then
Sorry. And
part
by
of
the
my
way, I like you telling it to me because I don't know how everybody uses this, so I really love hearing
Well, I
like how
love
you
the
interpret it all and
agentic
share it with me too. So take your
rules.
time.
The
Yeah.
rules that the agents obey.
Mm-hmm.
VS Code going through the terminal follows those rules to the T. So a part of my job is to do these like quick little 66s, they call it. The company was founded in 1966, which this is our 60th year anniversary. But we do these little minutes that are actually called 66s. They're 1 minute and 6 seconds long. And so everybody in the company knew that this was my voice about to start the 66. And so I did a
Mm-hmm.
little demonstration of what BMAD does. So here we go.
Ah.
In this Chiron 66, we focus on. Wait a minute. That's not what we're doing here. We're showing everybody how BMAD works. Terminal's open, type a slash command, and you see everything BMAD gives you. agents, workflows, tasks. Party mode loads every agent in one session. Product manager, architect, developer, all of them, all at once. And it asks simply, what do you want to build? So I say, hello, BMAD agents. I'm presenting you to the Chiron team. Would each of you like to say hello? Every agent introduces themselves from their own perspective. That's not a script. That's the AI working in character. I'm going to ask for a complex C# code sample. And, well, it generates it. That's BMAD's 12 agents, one session, real output. And that's how one person builds a web application.
That is cool. I like how you get to the point in a minute too. I need to learn from you.
Oh man, that is so cool. I want to share with you Spark. Just so you know, I finished this like an hour before I contacted you.
Oh, okay. No problem.
So you're like literally the first person to see it because I think these 3 views were me. So it's a little bit long. So settle in, get your coffee. This is Spark. And this is how it works. Let's type what we're going to be brainstorming about. Particular details can be found in this pull down menu. But I'm good to go. If there was any adjustments that I would want to do, I would just type what it is that I could see exploring differently. But for the most part, I'm going to go with what was recommended. So yes, let's continue. Now at this point, it's created a project name for this project. And this is where you will be able to switch between different sessions. This isn't a one-time thing. You can do these, leave, and come back at any time. So each round is being tracked as you engage with the system. You can go as little as 3 rounds each, but try to average for 10 rounds. And if you can push yourself to go up to 100 rounds, there's where the real magic's going to happen. So there again, what I would do is have my notepad ready and load the audio. It sounds like we'll be starting in the assumption reversal state of the brainstorming.
Noel, your challenge breaks into flipping common beliefs to uncover unique angles in the Etsy digital tracker market.
Interact, explore, dig deep. Get it, you fire starter.
My experience with this is that when I've gotten to 60 to 70 rounds, that's when ideas that I never thought of would happen. But already, I hope you could see the value of how you take a fuzzy idea and it starts to take shape. And this is a dedicated space just for brainstorming. We're not doing any code here. We're not going to start implementing anything here. This is just creating the foundational structure for us to then take that and make it into actionable items. Okay, and I'm not going to read this one. I'm sure it's gold. So let's go ahead and do a wrap up. So I'm going to go generate the final idea organization document for our brainstorming session. That is going to be the baton that's going to be passed over into the integrator, whether it's a person that you're working with, whether you're doing it, or using AI-assisted tools.
In personalization and niche focus to stand out, Noel.
Okay, real quick. Yes, I know your name isn't Noel. I've known the whole time. But I figured this video was going to blow up and I just wanted to mess with you. No.
I mean, there is where the real magic is. And then the next steps. So that's where the community comes in. When you join the conversation with Discord, you want to share your project and dream within the community, and we will help keep you accountable with our weekly calls. It's nothing to put you on the spot. It's just to give you encouragement to help make sure that you are working on your next step that brings your dream to life.
Dude, that is so cool, man. That's awesome. You weren't even developing software 9 months. I've had people reach out to me. So, like I said, I've had a very similar idea for a long time, but like, I'm not going to copy what you're doing. But like, people have reached out to me and say that like they use the brainstorming for 8 hours a day, and like that just blew my mind when I started hearing that. So I'm like, yeah, this is a product right here. So people are going to love this, man. People will use it. That's cool that you get it out there. I struggle with this every day. Like you mentioned, product managers trying to like get used to this stuff, and then they struggle with Git or they struggle with these other things, right? So giving them low code ways to do this stuff is awesome. So I'm right there with you, man. The companies, I've talked to their developers. We're not using AI in the developers as a group, and have them do some exercises and show them how BMAD or using AI, even if you don't want to use BMAD, right? Just treating it more like a facilitator,
Right.
where it's using you as the expert. It's not doing it for you. And I think that's what a lot of people think of AI. They think of it as like ChatGPT, hey, write this thing for me, get it back, and it's garbage, right?
Right.
But use it like you just did with the brainstorming and show people that, how it's you coming up with the ideas. It's just sparking it for you. So you get it, man. So like there's a lot of AIs with brainstorming in it, but all of them do the freaking brainstorming for you, or they just ask a few stupid questions.
You know, my pitch to people is that, you know, we're in the DoorDash area of things that I can have a food delivered within 30 minutes. It's quicker than if I actually drove to the restaurant, you know.
Yeah.
I can get, you know, Prime delivered same day, all these different things. And with the AI tools, things happen so fast. What I'm really trying to convey to people is that that's not what this is. The target audience that I'm looking for are for people that don't even know what a URL is.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed by what you can do with this framework that it shouldn't just be reserved to people that know how to manage a terminal.
I don't know, but I tell people I don't care so much about the coding part of things. Like I think Claude Code and everybody's going to solve that, right? Like coding is almost a solved problem. I think the interesting part is the brainstorming and the planning of the PRD and the planning of doing the market research. I just put PRFAC in there, which is an Amazon process for like really validating an idea. That's a new one I merged the other day. But like actually going through that and vetting an idea and planning an idea, just so many people miss out on like AI is a very good partner in doing that and talking to you. But man, what you're doing here is very exciting. Do you have so you guys are doing like, you said you're holding each other accountable, like trying to build like app builders, or is this mostly like...
No, so there is what is he? He's a product manager. He's not a coder. He's the PM. He's actually joined. So Monday at 1:15, we meet, and it's a very small group. There's like 5 of us. So let's not make it sound like anything. You know, I'm wanting it to grow to 150. So, but we do keep each other accountable every week, and it's one of those things where, like, my goal for this week was to have that explainer video.
Yeah.
So it's already done. I'm checked in. And so, you know, and the other guys have...
And I need something like that, man.
So get in there, man. Get in there.
No, I accept it. I love that people find value in the idea. That's just like... You know, like a lot of people really thought this was a joke, like when I was doing this at work, and like now they're starting to respect it, and now they're like, oh, like, so like it really means a lot to me. Like you can't know how much it means to just hear from people that are using this and that it's actually had an effect on them. So
major.
It means the world, man.
That's all. That's so cool. I'm so honored to be able to share that with you. If actually you only knew how much it changed. I feel as though the 30 years of work that I've done with all the different skills that I've done, from PHP developing, wasted too many years in action scripting and Flash, you know, motion graphics, broadcasting, you know, graphic design, online, offline, all points in between. All of those things led for me to do what I'm now about to do.
Awesome.